Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Authentic India. Today I'm in Thane, just outside of Mumbai, and I have a little story to share with you. So sit back, grab a cup of coffee or a cup of chai and enjoy. So I just wanted to share my experience with you about coming to Mumbai. So this was the third city in my tour of India. Hadn't had any issues whatsoever with Hyderabad or Bengaluru. Everything just went perfectly as planned. Well, back in the US, when I made all my travel arrangements, I booked everything online, all my flights, all my homestays. I really didn't want to stay in a hotel, so I booked homestays while I'm here in India. And when I arrived in Mumbai, I took a taxi to my homestay, got checked in, everything was normal, and then about 20 minutes later I get a knock on the door saying, "Excuse me sir, I'm sorry, you cannot stay here." Why? What? What's going on? I said, "No foreigners are allowed." Thought that was rather odd since I had a confirmation on my booking and I did a homestay in Hyderabad without any issues. Wondered what was going on. Well, the only answer I could get was no foreigners, no foreigners. So thought, it was probably due to the concerns of COVID-19, but not sure. I didn't receive any definitive statement as to why they were not allowing me to stay. So made arrangements and I booked a second homestay and took another taxi, went over to that homestay, and as soon as I walked into the reception, they said, no, I'm sorry, no foreigners. So here I am, I'm in a foreign country with no place to stay. I've already been kicked out of 2 homestays just because I was a foreigner. So I tried a third place, booked a third. This time it's a hotel, and I'd like to tell you the name of the hotel. It's the Byke Suraj Plaza in Thane, and they are awesome. No issues whatsoever. Booked it online, waited 5 minutes, got the confirmation, then I jumped in a taxi and came over and checked in as normal. Stayed here for the 4 nights, and no issues whatsoever. I would just like to thank the management and staff of the Byke Suraj Plaza in Thane for being so wonderful and hospitable to foreigners and not just kicking me to the curb like the first 2 homestays. I won't mention the names of the homestays. I don't think I need to. It's the wrong thing to do. I mean, when you have a traveler who's a foreigner in a foreign country, the last thing you want to do is just kick them to the curb and give them such a negative impression about your property. And that's exactly what they did. So needless to say, I won't be booking any stays in their franchise in the future. From what I understand, they're a fairly large franchise here in India. So, no. Had a very pleasant stay in the Byke, and come to find out that they have about half a dozen other properties all around India too. So I look forward to trying some of their other properties in my future travels throughout India. Yeah. Awesome. Now I'm going to enjoy my breakfast before I head to the airport and head off to Ahmedabad, or Ahmedabad, as the locals call it, from my understanding. So just a little interesting story I thought I would share with you, and now I'm going to have a little bit of breakfast. Nice. So I showed you the buffet. Pretty decent selection. They have chole bhatura, so Mumzies would definitely be happy here. And they also have cooked items from the kitchen that you can order. I have some mini medu vadas. I have an idli. I have one slice of dokla. And I have some poha. Cheers, everyone. Their food's delicious also. In addition to my food, I have a cup of fresh watermelon juice and a filter coffee. I love the watermelon juice. Now I'll try their idli. Yeah, I haven't had a paratha yet in India because all my time has been spent in South India. I'm on my way north, so I think it's a good time to get a paratha. I went ahead and ordered the aloo paratha to go with it. Now I'll try their dokla. It's nice and savory. Every time I get a dokla, I have a sinking feeling that it may be sweet, but no, not this one. This one's nice and savory.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice looking aloo paratha. And they brought me some curd to go with it. That will be nice. This will be a nice light meal before I head out to the airport. A nice little combination of South and North Indian cuisine. I imagine it'll probably be my final idli vada for my time here in India this trip. I think that's the right amount. Cheers. It's nice and light. It's good. Good. Thank you. I was just speaking to the camera. The service here is so excellent. Talking to you and they thought I were asking them a question, so came over very attentively. the aloo paratha is very nice. I haven't seen any other Western travelers here. It's been all locals or all Indians who are coming into Mumbai or Thane for business. And there have been a couple of weddings here as well. That's exactly what I was looking for. I didn't want to stay at any of the Western chain hotels just because I wanted that local, authentic experience. Getting down to the end of the wire here. 2 more bites. Final bite of my time in Mumbai or Thane. Had an absolutely wonderful time here. Fantastic people that I was able to meet with, get to know. Very interesting group of folks. Now I have my filter coffee. So I'm done with 3/5 of my trip. Off to Ahmedabad. Looking forward to it. I know I'm going to meet a bunch of great people there. And then it'll be off to Delhi. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Until next time. Bye.
जय वल्लभाधीश की